The Victorian Government is tightening the screws on people who breach coronavirus isolation rules. Fines will be more than tripled to almost $5,000 for anyone who's meant to be isolating but leaves their home. And they will be even heftier for repeat offenders. More than 500 extra ADF personnel are heading to Victoria to help with door knocking. 439 new cases were added to the state's tally overnight, with 11 more deaths, all connected to aged care. Here's Bridget Rollason.
For Melbourne gift shop owner Diane Habibis, the looming 6-week shutdown is more than just a financial blow.
Well, that's like telling me I can't breathe. I come here every day for my customers and for the community we have. It's just like cutting off my right arm.
As shops start to close, Melbourne streets have become largely deserted, but that doesn't mean everyone is staying at home. More than 800 people, about a quarter of all of those meant to be self-isolating, weren't there when authorities knocked on their doors recently. It's forced the government to increase penalties.
The opportunity for police to on-the-spot fine you up to $5,000, and for particularly selfish behaviour, the opportunity to take you to court, where the maximum penalty is in fact $20,000.
Until now, people with the virus could still leave their home for exercise, but not anymore.
If you are supposed to be isolating at home, then you will need to stay in your home or on your property. Fresh air at the front door, fresh air in your front yard or your backyard, or opening a window, that's what you're going to have to do.
The new nighttime curfew still hasn't stopped some Melburnians from breaking the rules.
Somebody who decided they were bored and they were going to go out for a drive. Somebody who decided that they needed to buy a car after 8 p.m. last night, drive across the city of Melbourne.
A 26-year-old policewoman was concussed after she allegedly had her head smashed on the ground several times by a woman in Frankston who wasn't wearing a mask.
That behaviour is just totally unacceptable. That's someone who thinks they're above the law, they're not wearing a mask, they're approached and they're asked their reason why not, and then to react like that is just completely over the top.
Any Melburnian who can still go to work under the new restrictions will have to have a permit in case they get pulled over by police. That's a form that will be available on the Department of Health website and will need to be signed by your employer to show why you're out of the house. But emergency services and healthcare workers will be able to use their workplace IDs. The new Deputy Chief Health Officer predicts the latest restrictions will soon drive down case numbers.
We would hope to see, a reduction of 30, 40, 50% in the number of cases over, the next week or so.
Bridget Rollason, ABC News, Melbourne.